Utilizing this same synthwave tune that I'm working on here, I want to show you how you can create really awesome reverb swells, which are great for lead synths and keys patches and things that have a bit of space between them. If you want to sort of fill that space in with something interesting, and maybe you don't have another instrument yet in your project that really fits that function. So here in the synthwave tune, I've got kind of this brassy lead sound and then also these DX keys playing some chords. Let's start with the lead here. Here's what it sounds like. I got the drums going from before. I tweaked my snare a little bit further. A gated snare there. So here's this, this keys patch. Pretty straightforward. I've got an initialized instance of VELA on it. And let's grab a preset for the lead here. Let's create one of these synth presets. Maybe we'll go with Synth Hall. Let's adjust the dry wet mix. We are in send and return mode. I think we could maybe just go with classic mix mode here. Actually, no, let's go with send and return mode. So I still get the full volume of the dry again. We'll set the dry wet somewhere in like maybe the 30 to 50% range. Let's try 40%. And then what we're going to do is go into the decay slope again. But what we want to do is start with the volume down, ramp it up, and then have it naturally decay after that. So the idea with this is we'll hear the note from the lead, we'll get a little bit of a swell of the reverb after the note hits, and then it'll kind of just fade out naturally like a reverb does. So let's take a listen to this. Let's adjust the timing here. Let me solo the synth sound too, just so we can focus on that for a moment. Let's turn the level of the late reverb up. Very cool. Let's listen to it in the mix. So it creates this really cool swelling after effect. It almost sounds like a pad playing after the lead. Adjust the density, or I'm sorry, the decay curve. The slope, so it just takes a little longer to fade out. Really, really nice. Okay, let's do something similar. We can in fact just copy this entire instance of VELA over here onto this keys track. So I had another one I was experimenting with. Let's go ahead and delete that. Let's listen to what these keys are doing. Pretty dry. Yamaha DX7 electric piano patch there. And so let's copy this instance of VELA. I'm going to click on the top part of it, press Command C here in Ableton, and then click over here on my keys track, click on the end of my device chain, and then press Command or Control V. And we'll just use that same preset that we just tweaked. Let's see how it sounds with the keys. Let me stop the lead for a moment so we can focus on the keys. That's awesome. Maybe we'll have it ramp up a little bit faster because those keys, the notes in that the keys patch here are really short. It's kind of more of a stabby sound. Maybe turn the decay time up even a little bit more. Tweak the preset a little further. Let's hear it all together. Bring our bass in. And so now we've got this relatively dry lead and keys with reverb swells coming in after them, just filling out all this space in the track, creating a nice atmosphere, a sound bed for everything to sort of sit on. Throw a little harp in there too for added movement. Yeah, so this tune's really coming to life now with all these reverb swells and background effects, and the gated snare, of course, the gated reverb on the snare. Very, very cool.